Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Fab with Steph. I'm Stephanie, and today I have another unboxing for you because apparently all I do is spend money on makeup products and beauty products. But yeah, so I'll just jump into it. This month is Latest in Beauty's new season beauty edit. So the idea obviously being that we are moving now into autumn winter type of season. Some of the products that you might be using in a season obviously could be different. So I've made my selections from what they had available this month. Not sure that I feel like the stuff translated into like a new season. I'm pretty sure I would have used it last month too, but maybe there are more seasonal specific options on there that I just missed. Who knows? So the lowdown on Latest in Beauty: if you are a pro member, which you automatically become after 3 months, or I believe if you sign up for a certain length of subscription, you might get into it automatically, then it is $12.95 and your delivery is free. For general, it's $3.95 delivery, so it would be $16.90 I think for your first 2 boxes if you're a non-pro member. Might be wrong about that. I'll be able to verify after I get charged this month whether or not you do continue to get charged the delivery on your box, and it's just free delivery for special collections. But on the special collections you do get 15% off automatically as an LIB subscriber, and in addition to that you can pause for a month. So rather than get it consecutively or cancelling and resubscribing, you can go ahead and just hit pause if in 1 month is maybe going to be a little bit tougher for you than a previous one, which, let's face it, quite a lot of people are going to have that experience right now. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist. I'll post my referral link down below if you want to use that, but if you have any friends that actually do use Latest in Beauty, then they will get a benefit if you go through their referral link, and you will also get a discount off of your first box. So go ahead and do that. Obviously if you don't know someone who's doing it and you don't mind using mine, I'd really appreciate it. It just helps me buy more stuff I can show you. But like I said, if you've got a friend, then they could also benefit from that, so definitely worth considering. So the box this month is a little different. I don't know if you've watched the previous ones. It's a little bit smaller and a whole lot sturdier. It's something I commented on before, is that I felt that they were quite not sturdy, what's the word for that, but easy to potentially damage. I couldn't really send things in just the box. I would always be nervous that it wasn't quite thick enough. This is definitely thick enough, so I'll be able to reuse this to ship orders that people place off my Depop, eBay, or anything that I'm sending over Christmas time, because obviously we won't see all of our family members. So if you're maybe shipping Christmas gifts, this is something that's a bit more sturdy and it's great for that. So I am really grateful for the new box. In the inside it's quite similar. My edit says your beauty, your choice, which I really like. Definitely a benefit of Latest in Beauty is you're selecting things that will suit your skin and also the things that you want at that moment in time. Sometimes a box can be literally perfect for you, but you'll hate it because you've just spent a ton on skincare and it's all skincare. Things like that they couldn't really predict. So yeah, you can't really see, I will show you, you can't really see what's in my box this month. It is quite full, but just the way that they've laid the stuff on top. So I'll just take it out one by one and I'll talk to you a little bit about it. So first thing I will show you is the Hall of Fame for this month. It is itty bitty. So this is the Mercier. I've never used one of her lipsticks before. It's shade A La Rose from the Rouge Essentials. It's just tiny. It's got like all of the original branding, but it is a miniature. It says, I guess I have to peel this to get into it. It does say peel here. So I'm just gonna peel this off. It's for me anyway, or for my mini collection. And this is the shade here. So if you can see, it's a sort of pinky nude kind of shade, more on the pinky side. Definitely not one that I had in a mini previously, so glad to have that to add to my collection. I've got quite a few reds and quite a few like basic nudes. Not entirely sure of the value of this. I actually don't think I realised it was going to be quite so small either. Like it's very small, but I love minis, so really excited about that. The rest of the things in my box I'm pretty sure are full size rather than mini size, so definitely great value from everything I've got in here. And there was a free extra this month if you place your order, and I think it's till the end of the month, so you could still do this. You get a free Estée Lauder. This is just a hand sanitizer, 200 ml size. It doesn't actually say on it that it's any better for you than a normal hand sanitizer, but you do kind of get that impression if it's coming from a brand like Estée Lauder that it must be less harsh. Some of the things that we put on, yes, it does the job and it's fully effective and it meets all the industry standards, but it maybe adds the more harsh alcohols, which can be extremely like horrible for your skin. Just smells like normal. It's not too strong though, it is definitely less intense than some of the other ones. I have no idea the value of this. I will try and find out and I'll list it down below if I find out a number. But I just think this is a nice add-on. Obviously everyone's having to deal with a lot of hand sanitizer. So hand sanitizer and hand cream were both available for this collection. I didn't get hand cream because I have like a million. I actually don't even know how I collect so many hand creams, but I do have a lot of hand creams. The next thing I will show you, what will I move to? I'll move to the facial stuff first. I think I'll do it that way. So this is the Inica Organic Photo Fuse Renew eye cream. I love a good eye cream. I ran out of one that I had had previously, and I just thought it would be nice to give it a try. This one is 100% natural, vegan and organic, and it says it is an extract from the Rose of Jericho, a rehydrating desert resurrection plant known for anti-pollution, protective and healing properties. So it does say it will reduce dark circles. I don't particularly have dark circles, but I do like a bit of a brightening cream, so I'm very excited about that. The next thing that I got from this month's collection, there's actually a ton of these products, so they did a special collection this month, and it's SkinSense by Abby Cleve. I've got one of the products from this collection that's not available on Latest in Beauty, and it's the Hydronet Mask. I got it free from Agora. I talk about Agora in other videos, so if you don't know what it is, you can definitely just look through my channel. You'll find reference to that in there. But this is the Purifying Double Cleanse. It's a 2-in-1 cleansing and caring solution. I think it's about £18 the RRP of this, but I just thought it was really interesting because we obviously talk a lot about double cleanses, and normally it's 2 products, but this suggests it's a double cleanse in 1 product. So yeah, I just kind of thought, why not? It does say it goes pore deep. Yeah, thought it was worth a try. It's definitely like a bit of a hype product, and just the fact that you get it, because it's already worth more than the full of the box of what I paid, just thought, why not? The next thing I got from that same collection is the Highly Potent Night Cream. I just love a night cream. I've got a few night masks, like the sleeping mask, things like that, and I've just ordered the Honey Balm from Wishful, which works really well on my skin overnight. But I just think that there's no harm and having something to sort of switch out so that your skin doesn't get too used to any one product. Obviously not use them all at the one time, like have like 20 on roster, no, but like just being able to switch out, because if you use retinol, you're only supposed to use that for 3 months and then take a break. So like being able just to switch out as and when and responding to your skin's needs. And just from what they were saying, this SkinSense range looks like something that might be quite good for my skin. The primary ingredient in all of their products seems to be aqua, so it's very like natural focus, working with your skin rather than against it, which I like. The next thing I got, I've only got 2 more things to show you. This is the Make the Make Nourishing Lip Oil. It says it leaves your lips velvety and glowing. It is covered in the dust from the paper. Like, so it actually looks grimy, but it's not, it's wiping right off. I don't think it has a colour, and it's just a lip oil that says it will give a skin effect, dewy glow and a plumped finish. So I'm excited to kind of try it. In fact, I've got lipstick on just now, so I can't actually try it. It's made in Italy, and I've just heard of Make the Make but never tried anything from them, so I thought it was worth picking that up from this month's box. And the last thing you might have seen from other people's previous month's box, because I hadn't jumped on it, it's the Studio 10. It's the Lip Perfecting Balm Gloss, and it came back from September when they were just bringing back basically loads of their previous Hall of Fames. The RRP of this is £22. It also contains hyaluronic acid, I think. Yes, hyaluronic acid, vitamin C and E. It says it smooths, hydrates and repairs lips regardless of the season. It's got a nice sort of sheeny finish to it, as you can see here. I do think that it will be very good for sort of autumn winter season, just because the colour is quite a full colour to me. So I thought it might be quite nice for that, and it kind of fit in with what you're supposed to be doing with like the season change. But also just kind of thought it was pretty and thought it was great value to get it in the box. So I added it in. As always, they've given us some promotional material at the bottom. Usually I would find this at the top. So this is the Latest in Beauty wine voucher. My issue with this, I had the issue with Rockerbox with it as well, because they kept sending out the same one, and I love Rockerbox and I love Latest in Beauty. It's not meant to be a dig. However, sending me this out every month, it's like, I'm probably not going to use it. It's a waste of paper. It's just a little code that's on there. A lot of them, this might not be generic, but it probably is generic. So you could have sent that out to me in an email. We obviously have email and online, that's how we signed up, and that's how you would place this order more than likely. Yeah, you go on the website. So you could have sent this to me in an email. In addition, not everyone who is ordering the box consumes alcohol. Now, for some people it's for religious reasons, so they might just say, not for me, and put it to the side. But some people are actually recovering from addiction, and getting this through in their box isn't actually a helpful sort of trigger for them. So not only are we harming the environment, we're also potentially damaging people's experience right now. It is a tough time. Any recovering addicts right now are sitting at home the same as the rest of us, and what else have we got to think about? Most of us have been consuming more alcohol in lockdown anyway. So I like the concept, I appreciate the discount. I think that there are ways that we should maybe be reconsidering how we communicate this kind of discount. I think that's probably the nicest way to say it. I'm really not meaning to be negative, I just think that sometimes we need to try and think of how things might be perceived. And I noted that someone had made a comment on a Rocky box with that same thing. She's someone who is teetotal, she keeps getting that through every single month, and it was just ruining that box for her. Even if you could select things like that so it was on your profile so it didn't automatically go out, but I think it just becomes more complex. We just should be trying to use less flyers in general, let's be honest. Even if we recycle it, it's not great for the environment. That's so funny. So this is another one, it's talking about sustainability, and it says a natural deodorant that works, sustainable and refillable. And here they are with their generic discount code on a paper flyer inside the box. It's not necessary. No one sees this and thinks, thank God I had this in a paper version. This doesn't really add anything for us. It's different when you're talking about, and I think there's still an argument that will end up happening over things like this, but it's different when you're talking about boxes, things that offer some kind of protection, or the stuff in here, like it offers protection but also makes it kind of seem like a gift. Like there are elements of that I can already support because the impact that they have, but this has literally no benefit, none. I'm not again saying anything against the deodorant. Everyone is doing this. It just happens to be the example that I have in my hand. It's not them specifically, and it is certainly not just Latest in Beauty. And I'm so happy with everything that's in this box, so I'm not mad at them at all. And I'm so glad to see that they're doing something slightly different every month too. I know that Feel Unique, who I quite like, their beauty kit hasn't really changed for the last 2 months, so you can't really get anything new on there, which is a bit disappointing because I was quite on it. But yeah, I really love this box. Definitely got a very, very good value for my money. There's at least £100 worth of products in this box, and I paid £16.90. I think I might pause for next month, but I'll wait and see what comes through for this coming month, and kind of base it on that, because I am starting to get to a point where I've got more makeup than I know what to do with. I've only got one face, and I do like to do my makeup. I've got my makeup fully done today, but there's only so much you can do unless I'm starting to take my makeup off and have makeup changes 3 times throughout a day. There's only so much that I'm actually putting on, and I am accumulating some beautiful, beautiful things that I might not actually be able to use until 2022 if I'm actually working through things as I open them. Skincare is different. I seem to be using that a lot. I'm getting through so much more than I usually would, which is great. Just something I've noticed. If you're different, then please feel free to let me know. I'd be interested to hear how other people find if their makeup doesn't last, because I tend to find things last me for literally far longer than the expiry date. I could do with it probably being smaller. I don't need as much of the product as I'm maybe getting. Even things like highlighter kits, I could have them for 2-3 years and never hit pan because you've got more than one. So yeah, anything you've hit pan on makeup wise, please talk to me about it. I'd love to hear about it. Any comments that you've got, if you want to tell me what you've got in your Latest in Beauty box, because I'd love to hear what other people have selected too. If you've done an unboxing, feel free to drop your link down below. I don't mind that at all. I love watching people's unboxings. That's kind of why I do my own unboxings, because I don't know, I think it's just something nice about being nosy and kind of living through other people, seeing what they've bought, and then thinking about and your own stuff. I don't know, I like it, I enjoy it. Maybe I'm crazy. But yeah, I hope you liked watching this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more content from me, obviously hit that subscribe button. But regardless of what you choose to do, I hope that you have a great day.